Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Crystal Sky. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time we upload a free-flowing video on this YouTube space. We are creating a free spirit Mustang community, not just a community, but a family here. And I want you guys to join us on this beautiful journey. I'm so grateful and I am just so beyond honored to have this channel and have each of you guys join us. So this channel, like I always say, is free flowing. So we always talk about something different. We're always doing something different, but I have gotten a lot of requests on somatic healing. And I think it's important. I think it's really important for us to learn about it. This is Zeus, you guys. He's just joining us for the video. He likes to join us all the time doing something. For those of you that don't know, he's a sheepadoodle and he's bratty. He's very spoiled and bratty. So, but what I will say is that I've gotten tons of requests from different platforms, and even on YouTube, people have emailed me a lot on doing a ton of videos on somatic healing, and I think it's important. So I want to do a somatic movement healing today with you guys, and what we're going to do is we're going to focus on releasing trauma or blockages from the body. We're going to work on releasing sadness from the body, and we're going to work on just helping our bodies to feel amazing. I will say that when you do these exercises, they might seem very slow, or they might seem like they're not doing much, right? But they really are. They're doing a lot. And also stick with it. Try it. Do it once a day for a good couple of months and see how you feel. Your body's going to thank you. Your mind is going to thank you. Your soul is going to thank you. The other thing that I want to say is please make sure to drink a lot of water after you do these exercises. Don't drown yourself, but just make sure that you're staying hydrated, okay? Because we're going to be flushing out negativity, toxins, trauma, things like that. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. One of the things that I wanted to share with you, it's going to be a two movement thing, but I want to do one exercise on sitting, and then kind of sitting, kind of not. I'll show you guys here in a minute. And then the other one we're going to do sort of like laying on our tummies, but not quite. So get your yoga mats out, get a comfortable blanket, get something comfortable to sit on, and I'll wait for you here. So if you need to pause the video, you can pause it to get your stuff out. If you're watching it during the day and you might be at work or something, this would be a good video for you guys to save for later and do it when you're comfortable in your own home, or in a park is good. Right now we have about 2 feet of snow, so I'm a little bit cold right now. But yeah, so I just got a new mat. I got this one. I'll have to see what brand it is to share with you guys what it is. I absolutely love it, you guys. It's 1 inch, super comfortable, super just amazing. So yeah, it's been good to me for sure. And I got this cute little blanket. It's like $5 at Target, just to go over it to make it extra cute. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right on into somatic healing. Somatic is, it gets tossed around a lot, especially now. It's kind of a buzzword out there, and that's okay. That's all right, because the somatic part of healing is getting attention, and that's wonderful. That's a good thing. So to release trauma, blockages, sadness from the body, what we really want to do is we really want to move in mindful moments. Mindfulness movements is what I call it. And really just stay disciplined with this practice. So one of the things I'm going to have you guys do is we're going to go on our knees, and when you're comfortable, you're going to go on your knees just like this. I'm going to stay here for just a few seconds, and then we're going to slowly move up this way, and I'm going to do kind of like a little frog here. And I am a globally certified somatic practitioner, so these things are, these practices are very helpful and useful. And, I teach them a lot to my clients, and they are really just blessings. So somatic healing is such a beautiful blessing. So getting back into what our movements are, is I'm going to have you guys kind of sit like this for a moment. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Filling up the diaphragm. Opening up. And when you're ready, what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands down and do what we were doing a little bit earlier, but I had to get comfortable, and so do you, and you have to do some breath. What we're going to do is we're just going to rock side to side. We're going to really open up. We're going to open up the root chakra. We're going to open up some of the hips. And nice, slow motion movements. A lot of times when people do have a lot of trauma and blockages stored and they do this exercise, they can start crying a lot. And that's okay. If that happens to you, be gentle with yourself and allow it to flow out. Okay? You want to do that exercise for about 5 to 8 minutes. That's a good starting point, 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next one. This one is going to be a hip, opening up the hips and opening up the chakras as well. And it's going to help to release a lot of the blockages in the hip area. I believe it was the previous video that I mentioned, we carry a lot of our emotions in the hip area. And a lot of times when people have hip surgeries, it's because they have a lot of emotional blockages. Not always. There's other reasons for hip surgery, but there has been studies shown that they're sometimes, causing, the emotions are causing physical pain. So this would be a good one. And what you want to do is we're going to open up. So you're going to see here. So you're going to basically open up the hips here. And we're going to open up my legs. You don't want them here. You want them here. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to lay here. And we're going to come here. We're going to open up as much as we can. Breathe. Make sure to breathe. And we're going to rock up and down. But not fast. And when you come down, you're going to stay for a few seconds. Rock up and down. Rock up and down. Okay. Let's do a couple more with you guys. Rock up and down. Rock up and down. Stay here for a few seconds. You have a lot of tension, a lot of trauma, blockages. This stretch might actually be a little bit harder for you. If it is, don't go so wide. You can modify by going a little bit here on this. So we were here. If that seems too much, go here. What we don't want is here. That can be useful at a later time, but that's not what we're doing today, okay? So just about here. And you want to do rocking up and down. A few seconds here. Rocking up and down. A few seconds. So this one's the modified one. Those of you that are here, breathe through that. Breathe through it because it is going to feel a little bit tight. It is going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, and that's okay. If it's hurting, go to the modified version, okay? We don't want it to hurt. If it's a little bit uncomfortable, as in like, you're tight, but it's not bad, it's okay. But if it's hurting you and causing you pain, then do the modified version. Okay? And we're going to do that. We're going to come up here, do some breaths. then the next part of this, we're gonna put one leg stretched out, the other leg is gonna come this way, and then we're gonna put both our hands just like this, nose touching the mat, forehead touching the mat, and then I'm gonna stay here for just a few seconds. And then what we're gonna do, I have a new mat, so it's getting a little curled, but we're gonna move from here, stay here a second, and here. So we're gonna move here to here. Again, this might be a little uncomfortable for some, but I assure you, this will really help you a lot. Beautiful. Let's go to do the opposite leg now. Do it with you guys. So for me, right off the bat, this side is more tight. This side is a little harder to move than this side. That side, sit for a minute on this side, the leg up. My forehead isn't touching all the way, it's just because I want to be able to talk to you guys, but you do want your forehead and your nose touching the mat. But I'm lifting it up just a little bit so that there you can go ahead and hear me, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. So no, I'm not putting it down all the way. Come here, stem toes out like this, leg. And then when you're ready, go ahead and rock. And come back up when you're ready. I'm going to sit here for just a second. And this time what I want you to do, warm up your hands. We're going to do a little bit of self-touch. This really helps as well to give ourselves love and compassion. But it also helps to release trauma by opening up ourselves to comforting ourselves as we release that trauma. So once we're here, we're going to come here, come here. And we're going to just take our hands, love our shoulders, comfort our shoulders, let our hands know to our shoulders that everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. We deserve all the most beautiful things in the world. We are worthy. We are enough. We have enough. There is enough. We're grateful. And just hold tight. Grip those fingers to your shoulders. Let yourself feel the love from yourself. Feel the comfort. Feel the harmonious joy that you bring to yourself. And this is the joy that you guys bring to the world, right? Right here, this love, this is what we're executing in the world. You guys are doing a great job. Took a little bit, it's an introductory to this, and as we get deeper with it, you know, we'll do some deeper stuff. But right now, I'm just making these videos for the people that don't know anything about this modality and have asked me how to do it and where to start. And this is where you start. You start by showing up for yourself. You start by showing up for our videos. You start by just doing it, jumping in and doing it. There's no right or wrong. You know, there's always improvement, but there's no right or wrong. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. The hip exercises that we did today and the rocking exercises that we did today and the motion of up and down exercises that we did today, practice those on a daily basis. Again, good 2 to 3 months. Sometimes people feel the release a lot sooner and they like that particular exercise, so they practice it a lot to keep everything flowing and flexible and you know, circulating. So if you do like it, continue it. But I'm just saying, be disciplined to try it at least for a good Zuby, thank you, baby, a good couple of months, and try it and see, you know, how you're feeling. Be gentle with yourself. A lot of it too is self-touch, so making sure you hug yourself, love yourself, feel that warmth. Feel that warmth when you hug yourself and you love yourself. So I hope that this video helps you guys. Zuby, sit down. I hope that this video does help you guys in a lot of ways, and try it. I would definitely do the other video and then follow it up with this one. You don't have to do it that way. I just always recommend it that way because it just kind of helps you have a little bit of a flow. But yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' experience. I'd love to hear how you felt after doing the video today with me. You know, put it in the comments. Share this with any of your friends and family who might need the love and the comfort of releasing trauma in a safe and holistic way. So thank you guys so much for everything. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful. Sorry, getting distracted because Calypso is saying hi in the background. She's too lazy to come up, but she's wanting to say hi to all of you guys, and then Apollo is too. But that's what being an animal mommy is about, right? So anyway, guys, remember to celebrate all your victories, no matter how small or big they might be. Know that we love you on this channel, wherever you are, day or night. We send you so much love and so much happiness and compassion. And know that you have a good support system on this channel, okay? So if you need us, you come on here and you know, send me a comment and I will be there for you. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Mwah.